Hello? Okay, alright. Figured out what the problem is. Did I? Yes? Can you... Huh. Alright, hold on a second. Okay. Okay, can you hear me? Sounds like I'm in an empty room. Let me try something else. Okay, what about now? Play that. Okay. Okay, so I transferred some of my mic settings from my old OBS over, and it looks like it's having some issues. How does it sound right now? Actually, I can just play it back myself. Hold on a second. Okay, so I transferred some of my mic settings from my old OBS over, and it looks like it's having some issues. Okay, I can see where the underwater thing's sounding like. How do I fix that? Okay, I'm gonna try turning EQ off and let's see what this sounds like. I don't think that helped. Alright, hold on a second. Perhaps it's the compressor? Let's listen without compressor. EQ actually made it sound better, so I'm gonna keep it on EQ. Okay, yikes, what the hell's going on? Alright, let's try limiter off, compressor on. Still not exactly doing it right. Let's see here. Still sounds the same. Noise gate, I think, is fine. Okay, what about this? What the hell? Okay, let's try no noise reduction, no EQ. Why does it... I still sound like far away. I kind of get that, but why is this happening? What about this noise suppression? More CPU usage. Significantly better so far, yeah. Okay, why is this a thing? Alright, hold on. Output mix, wet, dry. I turned off output mixing. What does it sound like? Oh god, I'm sorry. Okay, let me try OBS's noise gate. I don't really like OBS's noise gate. Let me try. What is this? Compressor? Okay, now I'm very quiet, but it sounds a little better quality. Okay, let me turn. I shouldn't need to turn up this high, though. Does this change anything? No? Okay, I'm gonna try compressor again, but this time, oh my god. This time I'm gonna try changing up some of the settings here. Um, okay. This sounds better? Still get like that weird faint echo of like me being in a fucking empty ass room, but maybe that's just how it sounds like here. I need to. Is this what I sound like? Hold on. Normally, let me look at a stream from before. Anyway, Happy New Year, guys. Let's see, 13 days ago. No, I sound way better. I sound way better before. I don't know what it is, what's going on here. All right, noise suppression off. What's happening with this? Nope. Okay. Let's try. Okay, does this make a difference at all? Okay, that sounds a lot better. Really, I just fucking put a sock on, or not a sock, but like a little mic sock thing, the foam that the mic comes with. Maybe 14.5 before. All right, let's try 10.5. Okay, nothing changed. Let's try 19.1. I don't know if I made a difference. Limiter. Did I not have a noise gate before? That doesn't make any difference. What the fuck? What did I change that makes it sound so much worse? Did I change the output gain? Okay, that sounds a lot better than, okay, maybe the output gain was too high. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I think we're okay for now. Okay, I could turn on back turn my stream sounds off so I can stop hearing myself. And then let's turn on desktop audio. And then, okay, now we're gonna talk about. Anyway, ohanasu kon nasu nasapu. It took me about 20 fucking minutes to fix my audio settings. It's crazy. Shouldn't have even bothered changing them. Anyway, Happy New Year, everyone. Minasan, ake ome. 今年は、まあ、大体同じの私が私を、続いているけど、ちょっと、新年の目標を話のしたいなと思って。Look, so, it's New Year's time. It's resolution time. I don't know. I don't really do resolutions usually. 普通にあんま目標とか、目標とか、あの、何抱負とかしてないけどね。いや、だから、できなかったらちょっとがっかりしない？ It's like, if you can't do your resolution, you resolution big and then you can't resolution, then it just kind of sucks. Like, I don't know, you just kind of feel bad. No, like so it's just like rather not give myself the expectation, you know? But I don't know. What kind of resolutions do you guys do? でも皆さんどうする？抱負とか目標とか普通に何する？体重減らすとか、もっと健康しようとか、lose weight, be healthy. Never set any resolutions? Yeah, I feel like it's such a like person that goes to the gym for the first week of the new year kind of thing, you know? なんとか、抱負、目標を作るの人が、なんとか、新年の最初一週間だけに、ジム通った人みたい、人がするみたいなことね。でも、楽天的に自分を考え、自分のことを、目標とか抱負をすれば、まあ、それも価値があるな。I guess there's like, I guess there is like benefits to like being more optimistic about being more ambitious. Fuck, what do I need? I need normal. But yeah, forgive me, I'm just gonna be doing my dailies while we talk, because otherwise we'll just be talking. Okay. So let me go to my... Okay, yeah, it's barely audible. Hold on. I think I changed my sound settings in here. I... It's an other. Show combat damage. Damage compilation. What does that mean? Yeah, hold on. It's cause actually I don't know why. Hey Dukanasa. Oh, my ears. Okay, is it this? System sounds? No. I actually fucking hate Windows 11 so goddamn much. Where's the classic volume mixer? Holy fuck. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. System sound. Oh, hello. Give me that. Oh my god, that's a lot of, it's a lot of fucking ZZZs. Days reward. Got already. Got another. What? Already got. Oh, what the hell? There's a. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 days. What? Anyway. Okay, what's this? What's this telling me to do? Yang Shuang. Alright, I already own this. Okay, next, what's on my primer list? Coffee. Anyway. Oh my god, why does something get so loud, bro? Okay. Alright, so I have 2 new characters on ZZZ because that furry that everyone likes despite it being a furry, plus the new girl. Let me check what do I need. Anyway, so I guess like broad resolutions this year for me. Where's my text? This. Okay, so driver's license. Need to get my driver's license. 運転免許証を取りたい。まあ、アメリカ で、もう15年ぐらい、15年ぐらいに運転経験があるけど、でも、日本に免許切り替えがちょっとめんどくさくて、今年をやりたい。今年にやりたい。I want to get this fucking driver's license thing done. It's really annoying because alright, hold on, it's not showing up. It's really annoying because like um I have I've had my license for 15 years, but getting it changed to a Japanese license is so fucking annoying. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that's what's happening with this desktop audio or with this fucking game audio. But the so the way it goes, at least in Hyogo Prefecture, like where Kobe City is, I have to get my license translated, which I have had for a little while now. Then I have to go first with my documents. With my documents, make an appointment to get my license not translate, but like to like set up a test, like a written test. So, and they've changed that to online, and they only open up the page for 1 month in advance. You can't like schedule earlier than that. So, for February, it doesn't open up until January 19th. So I need to keep an eye on that. I gotta make sure to reserve a 50 question rules of the road test. Then when I take the test, get the results back, I have to make a different appointment to take the road test. So and that's also through the stupid ass online thing that I have to wait till the 19th of every month for it to like fucking open up, because apparently there's only like 2 people working for the entire prefecture to like handle foreign driver license conversions. So like there's like no appointments, and every single one of the appointments are like on weekdays during work hours, so I basically have to take off for it. It's so fucking annoying. Anyway. I need to also study for the driver's license. So, はい、最小の目標。まあ、最小じゃなく、一つの目標は、日本の運転免許を取りたい。はい、次は、就職したい。You're gonna make a short skit on it? I haven't made a skit in a really long time. I should do that. I should make more skits. YouTube ショーツも、まあ、去年じゃなく、去年もやらなかったけど、一昨年ぐらいに、結構、ショート動画を、ショート動画を結構作っていたけど、あんまチャンネルの登録者の数とか、伸びているとか、全然効果なかったので、ちょっと、やる気なくなっちゃったね。でも、時々動画を作ろうとしたい。Okay, yeah. Yeah, I haven't made any last year, but the year before I made quite a bit of shorts, so it's not it didn't really help. I don't think it really helped my I don't really think it helped my channel in much aside from like sub counts and it just turns out to be like dead subs, you know. These subs don't come to watch streams and whatnot. But I mean, I had fun making them, so maybe I'll try to make some more skits this year. Next. Get a job. 就職したい. Get a job. 今は教育農業界に仕事をしているけど、もともとの IT 業界に戻りたいな。IT とかサラリーマン、だけど。でも、未来を考えて、もっと安定な 安定な未来を過ごすために別の仕事をしたいな。Hey Yoshinasa, thanks for dropping by. I'm doing my ZZZ dailies while also talking about New Year's resolutions. No, I have a job. So the job that I have is in education, and I don't really see much in terms of like a future for that. Oh my! Why is it so loud compared to everything else? Okay, let's see. Yeah, so like my maximum contract length is 5 years, and this is my second year. I'm also like, I'm getting pretty old. I'm like fucking 8,300 plus at this point, and 8,400, 8,300, and 300, 1,400, and 300. Yeah, getting pretty old now, so like, I'd rather not start. I'd rather like, you know, I'd rather be. It's not really much. I don't really care that much about like hierarchy shit. I don't care if like my boss is younger than me, but I care more about the fact that I will be making like like shitty money. I care more about the fact that I'll be making like It's still pretty loud. What the hell? Is this like slider not doing anything? What the fuck? I changed it like by 50%. Yeah, no, this game audio, it's that's just I think what it is. Actually, why is that? What the hell's going on here? Hold on. Why does V-Bridger have sound settings? What the fuck? Audio input. What the? Why is this a thing? To disable audio tracking. But yeah, like I need to move either back into IT or into a field that has like more potential growth. I want kids. Voice frequency plus mouth smile. What the hell is this? Okay, is that? Alright, hold on, I'm gonna restart V-Bridger. I'm gonna stop moving for a second. I don't think that changed anything. I don't think that changed anything. Came and get a job in IT. Everyone wants a 4-year master's degree or entrance. Yeah. I mean, also Japan considers like it's weird because Japan, when you say IT, they mean software development. But like in the States, when we say IT, it's like an entirely different thing. Like information technology. But like when you say IT in Japan, they literally only mean programmers. But either way, both fields kind of. I know that's what it stands for, but like Japan doesn't know English. Like they literally only mean software development when you say IT. But anyway. Sure. Okay, there we go. Oh, alright, that didn't fix my audio settings at all. Okay, let's check. So I've got the furry. And I've got this furry that's also a furry, but you can't tell really because her hair is like, her ears look like old style anime hair. Let's see. What do I need? I need attack W engine. And then let's try out these two. I think oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Alright, hold on. I think I need defense W engine more right now. Where's the defense W engine? Fucking only level 20. Like that late 90s. I'm neutral on it, honestly. I'm neutral on it. Like, it's definitely iconic, but like in this sense it's cool because it's like her ears. But like otherwise I just feel like it's like nonsensical enough that it like kind of makes it really hard to suspend my disbelief, if that makes any sense. Like I want my fantasies with my anime waifus to be as realistic, well, not realistic per se, but rather like something I could more something I could more imagine. Oh, that's cool. So this one shows like your total damage in your combo. That's cool. I'm not really sure what it's doing actually. Anyway, what other things do I make? What other things do I want to get done this year? Driver's license, make more skits, get a gerb. Is this kind of cheating? But like, make plushie of me. It's kind of cheating because the prototype's already done. It's just that we need a minimum of 50. We need a minimum of 50 orders, I think, to actually make production. Now, I don't have to do it because I already have the prototype. And I can just like keep it for myself. But yeah, I don't think there's gonna be enough people that want to pay like $20 US for a Peen plush. I don't have a page up now. I just like I just remember like I got the quote for like the minimum order like 2 weeks ago, and I've just been like, or I've been lazy. First of all, I've been lazy, but secondly, you know, I think it's unrealistic that I'd get 50 orders, because like if you guys I know some of you guys still watch Nia. But for those of you guys who haven't been keeping up with Nia, she got a plush, and she barely hit 50 orders, and I think that's because like one person decided to order like 10 at the last minute, 10 or 20 at the last minute, and like she has like far more reach and far more audience, so, and like it's not even that much. Maybe even include an eggplant accessory. Yeah, I'll tell them to modify it so that it comes with a little eggplant attached between the legs. Have you seen that the US did a funny yeah. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. Now my mic's too loud. What the fuck? All right. Yeah, no, dude. What a way to start 2026. I mean, I'm not a political commentator, but I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. No, you know, like fucking like even like, okay, like not even talking about whether I agree with it or not, which I definitely don't. But it's just like it's objectively illegal. Like you can't just as one branch of government decide to invade another country, kidnap their fucking president, and then bomb their fucking capital. Didn't ask the American people about it, you know, like. Anyway, make plushing me is kind of cheating. But I'll put it in there anyway. What else do I got? Watch this have a positive impact on gold. Oh my god. Dude, that shit, I don't care about that shit at all. Especially now that I don't play mains anymore. But fuck. Let's see. Driver's license, make more sits, get a gerb. Make a plushie of me. What else do I want to do? 他の目標は、まあ、運転免許切り替えたい。
もっとショーツ動画を作る。就職する。私のぬいぐるみを作る。いや、でも、これがちょっとチートするな。もう作ったんだけど、50個注文が必要。みんなに、公開したい場合に、50個注文必要。Get a VTuber GF? True. Get married to Na ちゃんと結婚する。他の何Yes. Well, I can't. I don't know if I'll pass the JLPT because I'll find that out at the end of this month. 日本語能力試験受かったかどうか。まだわかんないけど。受からない場合に N1 借りたい。If I don't pass, then N1 will be also be another resolution. Pass N1 if I didn't. Not make a plushie, but show my plushie. How about sell my plushie? Lose accent. Oh, you mean Japanese wise? Compared to like a lot of other foreigners who speak Japanese, my accent's like pretty good, as I've been told. So, I mean, it's not really that big of a concern to me, as long as I'm understood. More of this here. Let's see how level up our guy. And I'm also like not really under any delusions that I can lose my accent because I didn't learn Japanese. They say that to everyone that doesn't suck. No, but like specifically, because I know that, right? I know that they say that. So I'll specifically tell them like, no, you're just being nice, and they're like, no, like, I'm being for real. Like they're not like being a polite for real either. But like, I'm also under no delusions that I'm gonna be like losing. Like, I'm not gonna be sounding like a native. Like the fact of the matter is like, cause my mom has been speaking English for longer than I've been alive, and she still sounds like not American, right? And like it's like I like there's a certain point I think, and I'm pretty sure there is evidence, but I don't have it at hand, that learning a language after a certain point you'll never sound like a native, and it's just like something you have to deal with. It's basically impossible. Yes, I agree. And like I do think that like you can improve, right? You can improve. But I think the value of the return is just not worth the effort. If I won the lottery, and I don't have to work anymore, then yeah, sure, I'll have plenty of time. I'll try to improve my accent, sure. まあ、ね、ネイティブとしてのアクセントを、あの、まあ、日本語ネイティブみたいのアクセントを目指すのは、まあ、結構難しくて、難しくて、あの、大人として言語を習うときに、ネイティブみたいに、ネイティブみたいに話すのが、ちょっと、なんか、不可能だと思う。不可能と思って、そして、まあ、絶対上達できるけど、完璧になれない。完璧になれなくて、完璧になれなくて、そして、ちょっと、価値がないね。伝えたいのことを伝えられるだけで、思う。でも、努力を測りすぎかな。Started English at 8 or so, and I'm 34 now. Yeah, I think I saw somewhere that like the age of at which you like don't have an accent anymore is like the age at which you learn a language you don't have an accent anymore is like before like 5. Like you have to start learning it and start being exposed to it like before 5. And like I have friends from college who moved to the States when they were like 6, 7. 6, 7, but but they still don't sound completely native. Like there's still like certain things they say that are just like they just don't sound like really native to me. And people say that like I didn't learn English till I was like 4. And people say that my English doesn't sound native sometimes. Well, some people say. Like honestly, I don't hear it a lot, but I remember recently there was a chatter who said like I like your Asian accent. I'm like I don't think I have one, but you know, maybe to someone who's had maybe to someone who's spoken only English since 0 or whatever the first age they learn languages. If to them it sounds like I have an Asian accent, could be true, but I can't tell. Okay, let's do give me and I'm gonna do you do have an Asian accent, but it's like super subtle English you have to pick up on. Give me an example of that because like I like genuinely just like have no idea what I say that sounds Asian, I guess. Can't, unfortunately. Like nothing comes to mind. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I do this sometimes with like some of my what am I trying to say? Yeah, like I'm trying to. I can't really even think of an example where I like don't sound like. Why sound bad? Oh, you mean from the game? I don't know why the sound is bad from the fucking game. It's like it's not even a filter or anything on OBS. It's literally it just sounds bad even to my. It just sounds bad even to like my my headphones. Or do you, if you mean my voice, I don't know. I changed some sound settings on OBS, and it's kind of like, and I don't know how I fucked it up, but I didn't save the previous settings, so it's just gonna be how it's gonna be. I can tell when some people are Canadian, they only have to say "don't you know." I do feel like Canadians have like some sort of inflection in their English. Um, but like it's not like I don't know, like because you owe me $5 when I become a VTuber. Okay, yeah, I'll give you 500 yenis, and depending on the exchange rate, it may or may not be $5. Um, like if you line up like a Michigan, what do they call Michigan people? Michiganders, Michiganites, Misha slurs. Anyway, um, like if you like get someone from Michigan, Michiganeers. If you get someone from Michigan and you get a Canadian and you put them side to side, mix them up, blindfold me, and have them say certain things, I probably wouldn't be able to tell. Because like to me, people like from the Midwest, like especially Michelin star, especially Michigan, like they sound exactly like Canadians to me. Except they won't use the word kilometer or some shit, you know? Like or you know, when they use the word kilometer, like when I use the word kilometer, there's like this weird awkwardness to it because like we don't use it in normal vocabulary. Miles sounds like much more natural. Google says Michiganders or Michiganians. I like how inconsistent the English language is with like groups of people like that. I don't have any more notorious whatevers for that. Okay, now oh, you know what I do? Okay, no. Let's get some basic materials. I'm running out of W engine. Running out of W engine level up shit. Michiganesians. The Michiganese. Michigangans, like Michiganans. Oh yeah, so this character, if you guys don't know, has been like flooding your timeline if you have anything related to Zen Shit Zone Zero on your on your feed. And this leads me to like, or to my theory that everyone is a furry, but they just need to find the right art style for it. It's like there's a lot of like a lot of people who seem to be furry when there's just a cute enough like furry character. Saying. Alright, anyway, only if I don't have driver's license, make more sales, get a gerb, sell my plushie. Okay. I mean, I think that's like a pretty decent list. I'm pretty happy with my like health. Pretty happy with my health. What else? What else do I want to do this year? I think getting a job is getting a new job is going to be a pretty high hurdle. So I think that will be because like that will get broken down into several smaller like sub resolutions. So I think Japanese artists do furries the best. I agree. This better not awaken something in me. Like, I mean, her name is Zhao. I mean, the thing is, she's like, so you guys know that furry spectrum where it's like 1 to 5, and like 5 is basically like it's just like literally an animal, and 1 is just like a girl with cat ears, and like this is like a 2. Like she's basically like a 2. Like I don't know. Like look at this. Like she's got furry hands and stuff, but her face is like basically a person. It gets a little more obvious that she's furry, like as you get like a little bit closer, like get a little bit closer face to her face. But can I not just rotate her around, preview her? Oh, actually, no, I know what to change it out. She hops. Her running's a little awkward. English pronounces it Jiao. Yeah, I've always never really understood. Like I don't really like the way that Chinese names get pronounced in English is just like I feel like really lazy. It's like the way the way the proper pronunciations work in Chinese is all replicable in English, I think. Like the face that makes her straight up a furry beast out of muzzle should be unappealing for abomination. And one thing I noticed in like a lot of Japanese furry is like they really toned down the muzzle. Ciao. And then the other girl. How do I go into outfits? What the hell? Anyway, this girl's cute too. Yi Shunguang. Shunguang. Okay, let me see. I still haven't done my Genshin dailies. Hold on a second. That's the thing that takes longer. I've been spending too much time just dallying here. I don't need the extra 20,000. What is in here? This is 32 days, so we'll do that later. Okay, let's go over to Genshin. Maybe, hopefully Genshin has better sound. I don't think so, but well, let's see. I don't think so, but we'll see. I think what's worse in terms of I think what's worse though in terms of like bastardized Chinese name pronunciations is Japanese pronunciations of Chinese names, because they don't do the. This sounds way better, right? They don't do the whole like the actual Chinese pronunciation of any of the kanji, because they have kanji too. So they pronounce it using the Japanese pronunciation of the kanji. So for example, Xi Jinping from like the Chinese premier. They call him Shu Qingpei. And it's like the way, like it's literally the same character, it's just pronounced Japanese. So when they do that, it's like it's not even like what do you call it? It's not even like resembling the original name, which makes it like so difficult for me to understand when they're talking about Chinese people. Okay, let's turn that. This sounds better, right? The sound is way better, right? Hey, to Doug Nasu. Were you here earlier? No, you weren't. Hello, welcome. Do Americans and Japanese both have a cultural superiority complex? I feel like every culture does, no? We were I don't know if you weren't here in the chat earlier, but I'm sure you've heard already that we Americans, or rather specifically Trump, just cultural superiority all over Venezuela's face earlier today. What a great way to start off 2026. Japan takes better care with art. I think in general, when it comes to names that cannot be read, like that don't have like a kanji to it, like Japanese actually makes it easier for me to like pronounce like certain European words that that like don't make any sense to me in pronunciation. Oh, did I make that? Did I make that bet with you? I don't remember it all. You know, I did, but it sounds like something I would have done. So I'm working on VTuber and I expect a $5 donut. Alright. Tell me about your VTuber design. How much of a small female child is she gonna look like? Oh my fucking god. Like certain checkpoints on this stupid daily that you have to hit, or else you can't fucking advance it. I fucking hate this one. These, like, Genshin dailies piss me off because they're, like, basically worthless. They're like, and it's like, it's randomized too, so it's not like a consistent, like, 4 things to do. It's like, there's 4 random things that spawn on the map, so you have to find them and do them. And because of that, like, they can't just come up with 4 good, they can't just, like, put all their time into coming up with 4 good ones. They come up with, like, a bunch of extremely shitty ones. Like, the one we just did is really shitty because it takes a lot of time. This one's great because it's like, all you do is press T 3 times. 1, 2, 3, done. Right? And then this one's great too. The ones that are close to teleport and easy and quick to do are the best ones. Okay. Done with that. I don't know how much Futa is tolerated. That'll be the implication. It's definitely a furry now. I mean, I've seen VTubers with visible bulges, so I think you'll be fine. YouTube doesn't give a shit about VTubing. Twitch is a little more anal about it. But is this level 90? Yes, it is. Okay. What am I working on? Not that. Oh, I know what I'm working. I mean, I don't have a lot to work on with Genshin because they keep coming out with characters I don't care about. Or like reruns, right? So it's just like I've been saving my gems for quite a while now. And I don't want to waste gems on weapons because these weapons are never like good enough to justify like I can do all the content no problems with 4-star weapons. When I get a 5-star weapon, I'll get it, you know. But yeah, I haven't had a character to work on in Genshin for a while. Yes, Ningguang. Where is she? She is. Her weapon recently changed, so I guess we're gonna do some of these. Equipment is really expensive, right? I want to go all out. The equipment itself isn't that expensive. Like you can get like the mic that I use is like $250. $250 plus including like the a cheap audio interface that I used. Like I have an iPhone X which I think you can get for like used for like $100 at this point. And then like if you have a PC that you use for gaming, you have a PC you can use too. The body tracking stuff is like you can like if you really wanted to do body tracking, you can get like what is it? A Sony Sony mocap. I forget what it's called. But you don't need to do that. Like with what I use when I'm like normally streaming, like I don't have body capture. It's just iPhone capturing my face movements. Porting apologems, yeah, basically. They also recently buffed the fuck out of Klee. She has a passive that lets her like do her charge attack for free, like no stamina cost. And then recently they made it so that you can hold up to 3 charges of that. Making her a lot better in terms of like DPS. Definitely one of the weaker 5 stars with all the power creep. Almost became a VTuber back in 2018. Idea following through with it. I mean, I think the age of VTubing is kind of past. Like, would I become a VTuber now? Like, if I wasn't? Like, I probably wouldn't have. I probably wouldn't. I like it. And I do it because I like it, and it's a thing I've been doing for a while. But never mind, I thought it was super expensive, not interested. You can go all out and get like a $10,000 mocap studio room to like do only 3D VTubing. Get a fucking stripper pole and do pole dance VTubing with your futa big titty dragon mate like VTuber, sure. Your iPhone tracking is still better. Yeah, like it's actually crazy how like you would think that like something as easy as like capturing facial movements is like easier to do than, or like, you know, like not easier, but just something that like is possible like outside of like just Apple being able to do. One more of these. I guess I want to draw more. I want to get better at drawing. Want to draw, like, maybe I start an R18 Twitter this year. Because I want to draw Coomer shit. I need, like, internet point validation. If I never make an account to specifically do that, then I would never get that internet point validation. To never do it. So it's just like a vicious cycle of never doing it. So maybe I should just bite the bullet. Make an account, do it now. Or maybe I use my account that I post like R18, like other stuff occasionally, and just go all in on the art angle. Please, so cute. Now he does too. No, you don't. You hate her. True. Honestly, true. Never mind. I'll just get stable diffusion on my computer, and then I'll never have to draw again. Yeah, Genshin's been constantly shitting out dudes in the last like few banner cycles, so it's been really pissing me off. Like I'm not gonna Spend any goddamn money on dudes. You're lucky I haven't fucking played this game, MiHoYo. Fucking bullshit having dudes in your fucking game. Oh, I maxed out my BP. All right, let's toss in our credit card here. All right, hold on a second. I gotta shows my fucking credit card information if I go to pay. Let me turn this off right now. Actually, it only shows the last 4 digits, but I don't want my last 4 digits being shown anyway. Any bank cannot be contacted. What the hell is this? Bro, fuck off. Alright, let me pay with PayPal, I guess. Are you gonna watch DDQ? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna watch clips of it or like videos of it afterwards, maybe. Cause like, I don't know, like, I feel like the last few GDQs, I was just like bored. Stable Diffusion is a software? I thought it was a site. No, it's like it's like, what is it? It's a, Stable Diffusion is like, what is it? I think, as far as I know, it's like just a, machine, it's like a, like, instance that you can like, run locally on your computer. Yeah. Cause like I remember like looking at the old like 4chan VTuber board, and there's like a whole catalog. There's a whole thread in the catalog dedicated to like installing Stable Diffusion. Um, like I'm pretty sure you can just install it on your own device. What do I want? I want the. I don't want any of this actually. Alright, let's check. What do I need? I have 23 of those, 14 of those, 13 of these, 38, 19, 20, 24, 16. No. 12 of those. Ooh, 3 of these. I think that's the one I get here. 3 of those. Ooh, 3 chilies. Oh, but the chilies, if I have any, I end up using them for fucking goddamn, dishes. Oh, but I guess, like, I need, because some of my characters are still level 78. I guess I can do that. And this one I need more of. Let's grab this one a few times. Then I should have this one once. Oh, that's not. Damn it. I don't want to cancel all the selections I made. Next. Crit rate full on. I guess I could refine all the ones that I'm using here. And these ones too. Does it increase its 20% burst damage element to crit rate increased by I wish I could see which characters are holding some of these, because that would really help me decide who, which one I should get. I guess I can get this one. I try to max it out. This is the one. 38. Anything else that's like 30s? No, I think we're too good at this. Alright, and then this one's a little bit more like whatever. So I'll take that. Got 0 of these. Okay, and then I believe oh, this is like your avatar, like fucking this whole new ass game that they made. Basically fucking Gaia Online. Which one do I get? The girl, obviously. Then I can unlock some of the other stuff here if I do like the daily tasks on that, which I'm not doing because I don't give a shit about that stuff. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Alright. Okay, daily's done. Okay, 12:06. Tired. I think I might go to bed. What did I say I was gonna do? Alright. This will be like a stretch goal. Stretch. Draw more boomer shit. Alright, so these are my goals. These are my goals for this year. Let's check in this time next year, see what's up. I might have to like do a different stream where I like talk about getting a gerb. I'm gonna be doing more probably work streams like in the near future because I'm gonna be working on my resume. I'm gonna be working on relearning programming. Oh my gosh, shut up, Varessa. I'm talking right now, piece of shit. Alright, anyway, tomorrow, maybe RuneScape or drawing. I have 2 commissions that are in queue, so maybe RuneScape or drawing. We'll see. はい。今日はここに終わって、明日の配信は多分、ルーンスケとか映画機配信とかまだやっていないけど、2つの依頼をもらったから、多分映画機配信をしようかな。はい。Alright, thanks for coming by, guys. I will see y'all tomorrow night, same time, same place. 同じ時間、同じところ。おつなす。